Go on, Eddie.
Everybody, it's Eddie McKenna here, co-presenter, sidekick,
Plucky girl
companion,
assistant.
companion in days where we're lucky. We're to Siobhan Galishon, and we're doing one of our little live reactions as we do try and do most Wednesdays, apart from Wednesdays where I let the side down. So today we're doing Doctor Who. It's one of David Tennant's classics, leading into two-parter with the new. Probably not right Cybermen, or not the Mandasian ones, not proper ones. Age of Steel. So still one I'm looking forward to. So I'll hand over to our main assistant and his other plucky girl assistant to do some introductions. So Brian, why don't you go first?
You owe me a coffee.
Oh yeah, coffee. Another one?
Yeah, afraid so.
Okay then, on you go.
Brian.
Right. So we're watching. Let me see.
Age
Rise
of
of the
Steel.
Cybermen.
Well done.
Season 2. Season
All
2,
right, but I
episode
got it
5.
wrong. I better.
You did well. You were fine.
I thought you did fine.
Except
I don't
get
know
the
why
wrong
you
bloody
handed.
episode.
I don't know how you handed. You know,
Look, at least I'm consistently bad. I live by our morals, unworthy of the diamond logo.
Quite right. This is
I
how life
steal
should be.
all my material.
Talent borrows,
When I
genius
do these
steals.
things, I
so you
steal
borrowed
it from everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah, I have no skill whatsoever in this.
shush. Okay, so
Silence.
Eddie and I are watching this on the iPlayer. Brian is watching it on some bizarre.
No. I got into my TARDIS today, and I'm watching it on the iPlayer as well.
Oh.
I want to see what happens.
Again, we have the problem with fiction and reality with you, don't we?
I'm in my TARDIS.
I'm just saying
my
this
TARDIS.
is-
I'm
This is not going away. Not for a long time. You can blame Retta.
As far as the BBC is concerned, I'm sitting in my living room in Nottingham.
In Nottingham.
Yes,
It's not ham, it's
whatever.
For anything
I'm
like
American.
that.
No, it's
I'll
not.
pronounce
It's
that
Dottingham.
because you know that.
It's
It
Dottingham.
is actually Dottingham.
Yeah, absolutely. Tunes. That's one for the British viewers.
It is. Right, just to let you know, stuff coming up before you've turned this video off. Friday night. Yes, we're doing, Dr. Sinster and I are doing Genesis of the Daleks, Part 3. And then next Sunday we've
The
got...
hell you say?
That's true. And Sunday night we've got the Flash and Blade podcast where we look at Doctor Who, Doom Watch, Blake 7, and hats, probably. We don't know. There's nothing set there. It just goes off on all sorts of, oh, very nice. Save it for Sunday.
Nice. I like
Save it
that
for
one.
Sunday.
That's my Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's my second favourite
Oh,
one.
it's
Syracuse
absolutely
Strong's my number one.
So, anyway, all of us, apparently, are on the iPlayer. So, what we're on,
Yeah,
we're
great.
on the title page for Rise of the Cybermen, which has got a Cyberman. And we're going to hit...
am.
We're
Just to let
definitely
you
not
know,
doing Age
I'm
of
at
Steel.
the
We're
screen where it
definitely not
has
doing
the
Age of
little
Steel.
T.
Guys, could you talk one at a time for a second?
Never.
Brian first.
Okay. I'm at the screen where it has the little computer screen. It's blue. It has the C on it.
No, we're on the title page for it. We haven't clicked into
Just
the
got a
program.
bloody big Cyberman doing
Yeah,
side
okay.
profile.
Yeah, side profile of a side ahead. That's where we are.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Eddie, what were you saying?
I was saying we're definitely not doing Age of Steel. We'll do that next week.
We'll do that next week. I think
so,
you might
so
be
all we need
jumping
to do
the
is
gun.
cut that bit out at
to
the
be
start and just play that. Fine.
Yes.
I've done next
Yeah.
week as well.
Yes, that's brilliant. That would involve
They'll do
editing.
2 weeks in a row.
No.
We'll fix it up in post.
No. So how we're doing this is I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. And when I say go, that's when all you boys and girls press the play button from this title screen on the iPlayer.
Is it 3, 2, 1, go
Request.
press or 3, 2, 1, go then press?
It's 3, 2, 1, go, and you press when I say go.
Okay.
Can you do go as in John Pertwee saying Joe? Because they do sound a bit like.
All right, okay. Yeah, we can do that. I can't do John Pertwee, but what the hell?
No.
Do you know, I found out, I realised the other day I'd had to impersonate Arthur Lowe impersonating Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, explain that. How does that work?
Yeah. How did that happen?
It's a thing from Staggering Stories. We had a lot of Mr. Dalek stories over various Christmases. I'd narrate them and whatever. But the one thing I'd never narrated was the original Mr. Dalek story, which was a one-off. And I don't know, it ended up spiralling into something else. But I'd never done this original one, which Adam had done to make it sound like, written it like a Mr. Men book. Mr. Dalek. And so I thought, well, after all these years, I may as well do it. But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to try to impersonate Arthur Lowe.
Arthur Lowe.
Which I'll send you the link to afterwards. Which I'm not brilliant at, but it's passable. But then it's Arthur Lowe trying to impersonate Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Zoinks.
Yeah.
Zoinks.
Jinkies?
Quite, to be honest with you. And then yesterday I got into a pretend argument about how apparently the Mystery Machine gang set people up and they had absolutely no right to do what they did. Everyone was innocent. And I said, hang on a second. They confess. They always confess. There was always a
full confession at the end.
Yes. Yeah. Well, apparently it was extorted from them.
Coercion?
Yeah. And I sort of said, hang on a second. No. You'll notice that they take off the face, and in doing so, somehow it all comes spilling out.
No, there are two valid theories for the Mystery Machine gang. One, Fred and Shaggy were draft dodgers and traveling the country so they wouldn't get caught.
Well, the thing is, Fred's the type who could get away with it for having bone spurs.
I'm just saying.
He seems a bit of a rich prat.
That's one theory. And the other theory is they were traveling drug dealers.
Oh, that's not a theory. That's bloody obvious.
It's pretty much how they support themselves. Scooby snacks? Really?
Scooby snacks. Okay, that's euphemism. Okay.
So, meanwhile, back on Doctor Who. Okay, so it's 3, 2, 1, go. All right, you ready, boys?
Yep.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. And we'll get some sort. Oh, here we go. It's a computer screen. You were quite right.
Me.
Yeah. It's the introduction of the stompy Cybermen. They used to be very quiet back in the day.
You're not a fan, are you?
Not of the stompy legs, no. I like the quiet Cybermen who hang around in the shadows. Gosh, I wonder if this could be a parallel world. It's not Mombas. Ooh, that's nasty. Brain, well, basically melded with the exoskeleton. That's horrible.
It will never age or never die. You have to say it with villain gravitas.
I think he overdoes it a little bit. Myself, I think his performance is just that little bit too much.
It's another universe. It may not be too much for this universe.
I will slap the back of your legs.
Remember, every alternate universe has Zeppelins.
That's true. Oh, the Bio Convention. Ooh.
Uh-oh. I think they're on to me.
Oh, dear. I don't remember this bit at all. I can guess what's about to happen, but I don't remember this.
Where's the bit where he watches Del Boy fall through the bar? Is that coming up?
And then there's the whole thing of, which bit of the is a Cyberman still the same Cyberman if you've replaced the head and the body at different times, several times over? Is it still as the same Cyberman, or is it a different Cyberman?
Same one, same brain.
Oh, you're using the ship of Theseus in this.
No, we're using Trigger's broom. It's a British thing.
Ship of Theseus.
Oh, look, it's Doctor Who. Who'd have thought it? Whee! Oh, whilst this is on, quick thing. All that stuff I said, it's up in the air because I got family shit going on. So things may happen, they may not happen. There you go. As I say, something
may
during
happen,
the title
just not necessarily
sequence.
in the right order. Not necessarily in that order.
Cat did a thing. Shooby-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo, quack, quack. The Munchkin lady with the big eyes. Remember how she looked at you. Right, okay. And they're being mean to... Sorry, go on.
Because he's not really going to the future. He's going to another alternate universe, isn't he? So did the colour change? Sorry, colourblind person. Nope.
They're being nasty to Mickey. Again.
I don't like it when he's nasty to Mickey.
This just feeds into the fact that the two of him and Rose together is just a very unlikable combination.
Yeah.
You know? He's forgetting to be kind. Oh dear. I love the colour scheme. This colour scheme that they go through right here, the clouds. I think that's beautiful. There you go. That's my highlight of the episode. Oh dear.
Uh-oh, she's perished.
Oxygen masks. Oh. She's got the did. Sorry, Brad. Feel free to say that yourself, Eddie.
Oh, she's been muddled.
Muddled. Oh. Whoops. What the hell? That's an interesting thought. You can see the masks dangling there. It's almost as a foreshadowing of the Cyberhead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking too much into it. Through the void, rolls into nothingness. Hang on a second. I just got.
So was this Mickey's fault?
No. And anyway, even if it was, it's the Doctor's fault for playing that trick on him. Yes, but everybody's got a pointy evil beard, love. Yep.
So I remember this being really good. Oh, look at that. That's still...
I love how Mickey figures everything out.
That's true. He's using his brain.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Occam's razor.
Well,
they're having a Zeppelin.
Rory. When Rory first got on the TARDIS, and he explained it, I'm thinking something along the lines of Tesseracts.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd missed that line, and he's still alive. Of course, Tony Blair was the Prime Minister murdered in Aliens of London. World War Three. Oh, God. Now, do you remember last time what happened when old Pete Tyler turned up? All sorts of shitty hell.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
Trust me on this.
So, nothing can possibly go wrong. And this is a fairly interesting point. Not what he's saying, it's the choice he's then given, Mickey or Rose. No. Rose isn't his daughter in this universe.
Nope, spoilers.
Yes. What are you doing, Chestnut? Cat's being weird. Just saying. Well, someone stopped off at a garage on the way home. Tell me those aren't garage flowers. Whee, nice house. I'll give them that.
Nice hole.
Mm-hmm. There's not much to talk about through all this. It's a bit
Considering what Capaldi said in interviews this week, which was totally taken out of context and blown overboard, this doesn't look like a B movie. This looks real. I mean, they've threw some money. Have you not seen that story? Capaldi basically said that he had to. They struggled during his era, but they had grand aspirations, but they only had money. He actually B movie money.
The only thing I've seen is Capaldi being interviewed on Radio X or something by Chris Moyles. I hadn't heard the other thing.
Fan of Moyles.
Oh, no,
No, it was reported. It was on the internet, so it must be true.
Ah, well, that's the equivalent of bloke down the pub said.
Yeah.
The thing about this is Jackie's a real bitch. She's become a diva.
This Jackie is a real bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah.
I can't wait until Rose finds out she's the dog.
What happened to spoilers, Brian?
She just called the dog Rose for like 5 minutes.
But the dog's... now the dog's on screen.
Yes. No.
Now we know that Rose is the dog.
So have you got Rose the dog on the stairs now, Brian? Just seeing if we're still in sync.
Oh, no, I've got
I'm
a Zeppelin.
past that. He's on the phone with evil mastermind dude.
Ah, right here.
Yeah, I'm there now.
Oh, dear. That's a very Davros line, isn't it? You can
I hit
imagine
the pause button just to see if I could slow up.
I think we were roughly okay.
I think we're okay. Yeah, earpods for the ears. They'll never take off. That's just
I know,
fiction.
right?
Nah, stupid.
Don't trust technology. Burn it, I say. Burn it. Right then, we got a possible Unworthy the Diamond logo moment coming up fairly soon. Okay. We'll see if you manage to activate the unworthiness. I haven't actually got the picture ready, so you just have to take my word.
I forgot about this bit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not giving it away. I suppose the modern audience, some of them might remember the Cybermen, but not many would. That's what I wanted to know. Oops, sorry, wrong reaction. Hey, it's Colin Spall. We'll be meeting him at Hooverville. Oh, Robert Sherman's turning up as well.
Seen that.
Right. I wonder what Mr. Vaughan would say. It'd be something along the lines of Packer. Right then, lorry, yeah? Big lorry? Okay, look at the sign on it. International Electromatics.
I'm in the TARDIS.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, we're in the TARDIS now.
Yep. What I'm saying
now
is...
I got Rose walking.
What I'm trying to say to you is, where is International Electromatics from? Are you going to prove your unworthiness tonight? Yeah.
My t-shirt's upstairs.
It's Tobias Vaughan's company in The Invasion. Patrick Troughton's Cyberman story.
Oh, have we done that?
No, I don't think we have. It's 8 episodes. So it's
one.
How should we know? No, we're overriding this. Not an unworthy.
It isn't unworthy. If you're fans, you should know it all. It's the law. Just the one finger, Brian. Just put the one finger up.
So let it be written, so let it be said.
That's the finger!
Yeah.
No, the problem with The Invasion is it's 8 episodes long, and I'm not sure if you guys have got the time to do it or not.
Cybermen one in Troughton. I'm going to watch it.
It's got a couple of animated episodes, but they're good enough. And it is one of my favourite Cyberman stories, if I'm honest with you.
The mobile phones in this kind of date it a little bit. That kind of... Then again, no, it's parallel universe, and at the time it was aired.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, this wouldn't be a 2006 phone, would it?
And there's a reference to Torchwood Institute, so is that keeping the whole Torchwood thing going?
I missed that.
Yeah.
I'm back in the TARDIS.
I'm back in the TARDIS, yep.
Yep. Explaining
just a little mention there.
And now he notices.
Notices what? I think we're all three at a different point in this.
I've got him still talking to Mickey in the TARDIS.
So have I. Accidents should have been impossible. Now we're trapped.
That's exactly what I'm...
Right.
Yep.
So it does make me wonder where the hell's Brian again?
I'm ahead of you.
How's that experiment working out tonight, love?
Watching Doctor Who, the Benny Hill years, the bit at the end.
Oh, dude, look at that. It's an interesting idea. The Zeppelin. Little bit Bernie.
He reminds me of the henchman for Davros and Genesis of Daleks. Is he not quite the kind of the from memory, right? My memory's shot to bits. Is he not quite at the start anyway? He's quite kind of like he does everything that he's told. He's your quintessential henchman.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were getting mixed up with Revelation of the Daleks. Sorry.
No, Genesis Daleks.
Genesis. So you're basically comparing him to Nida?
Yes. I
would say no. Nida would go ahead with the whole thing and be completely behind him. Colin Spall here, he's having second thoughts. Spoilers. Ooh, there's one of the... Is it the Preachers, I think they call themselves? Shrieks and cries. Take him away.
Yeah, I'm back in the TARDIS already.
Yeah, so wait, and the Doctor's in the thingy.
Yeah.
And he's pulling
it's
out
alive.
the thing.
It's alive.
It's clinging on to life. It's got one little ounce of reality tucked away inside. Oh, here we go. He's going to give away some regeneration.
A bit like my computer.
And this was something new. The fact that Time Lords can share energy. Just gave away 10 years of his life. I'm going to be perfectly blunt with you. That particular Doctor will not be happy about that.
No.
Don't do it, Rose. Don't do it.
Oh, you know she's going to do it. This girl lady is walking Pandora.
The more she's told not to do it, she's like a petulant child, the more she has to do it.
Rose Tyler is a walking Pandora for the modern age. Don't do it. I'm going to do it.
Quite frankly, after Father's Day, I'd have just dropped her off and said goodbye. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's too dangerous to take around. She doesn't respect
and
the
like
rules.
we said, she's a bad influence on the Doctor.
There is that too. I'm burning up a star to say goodbye. Uh-huh. Sulky face.
Sulky, poor me, poor me.
Mm-hmm. But again, hats off to Billy Piper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We keep saying this, but we want to make the distinction between Billy Piper and Rose. Rose is unlikable because Billy Piper manages to act that so well.
Mm-hmm.
The little kids absolutely adore her, but us older kids can see through it.
I'm discovering this whole thing about her on the recent viewing at the time.
I had problems with this particular series simply because the two of them
I
are too
love
unlikable.
how Mickey puts it on the Doctor.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is the point I said is an interesting point. There's some unfinished business there. It's about time Mickey had a proper say at him. This is the closest he's come.
I want Big Finish to do a Mickey story.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think that's going to happen. No.
Not anymore. No.
However, we are watching stuff from the past. Thaka, 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 thaka. I'm a Zeppelin. Thaka, 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 thaka. Don Warrington, cool, everybody.
That is.
It's Rupert. Or is that Rassilon? I can't tell.
Oh,
Rising
what's his name? Yeah, Don
Warrington.
Don Warrington.
Don Warrington, yeah, man. He's got the most delicious voice.
Absolutely.
Silky smooth. He's made my hair fall out.
He was so good in Rising Damp.
I think they all were in Rising Damp, quite frankly. When you've got a leading man like Leonard Rossiter. You know? And really good writing as well. That helps. It's the same with Reggie Perrin.
I wonder if that's on BritBox. I'm going to give that another watch.
I know. Was it? Oh. Something was showing it. I don't know what it was.
It's been on UK Gold and stuff like that. ITV3 showed quite a bit.
I know, it's TiVoing it at one point.
I'll let you look.
Oh, hello. So
even the entrance into his it's like a Cyberman's face. Do you notice that?
No, I didn't. Hang on, I'm on Mickey walking along, and I'm thinking to myself, this is not a perfect world. Curfew. Now, this is a very Russell T Davies thing. I think he returns to it in, for Years and Years, where part of the estate gets fenced off to keep the poor away from the rich.
Yeah.
Must watch that again, if I can face it. It was too near the knuckle.
Isn't it Mickey's gran they're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah, somebody I know is in this scene, but I can't remember who it is and what they look like, so it doesn't matter.
I'm going to guess it's that person walking past Rose. It was them, wasn't it?
Any particular person, or just any of them?
Yeah. Well, that would narrow it down, and that would open me up to ridicule.
We wouldn't want that now, would we?
Not at all. No.
Brian's being suspiciously quiet.
I'm watching the show.
It's supposed to react.
I am reacting.
Boogly,
it's
boogly,
good.
boogly. I suppose that is a reaction. you know?
Yeah, it's good. It's got my attention.
Oh, dear. See, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Can you imagine how dangerous that would be?
Especially across the road.
Crossing the road.
What happens if you're driving?
Exactly.
I'm not worried about that happening in this reality at all for any time soon. You know why? Because the government can't hack a frickin' iPhone.
Can't they?
No.
Good news then.
No.
Therefore,
the last time they tried to do it, they had to go to Microsoft, and Microsoft, no, that would defeat the purpose of having it encrypted to begin with.
Human beings. Daily download.
This is downloading directly into people's brains. Is this what they're...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're doing. Again, Rusty Davies taking a modern day thing and saying it could be bad.
Yeah. It's you know what, it's a commentary that guilty of it as well, I'm sure. It's like the fact that people walking about with their nose on their phone. Yeah. I mean, not even looking up.
Yeah.
So here's the question. They've been to the future, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not that far either, like maybe 10 years?
Yep. We'll go for Dalek there. It's 2012.
Why didn't she upgrade her phone at any point in time?
Why? What? Sorry?
Why didn't she upgrade her phone at any point in time?
Didn't need to be fair.
She still has a flip phone.
Yeah, but she's happy with that, and the doctor's done a wooey thing. And
you can do a wooey thing with any of them.
Yeah. I think it's a case of keeping the technology, if you don't need to. Oh, she's wonderful, isn't she? Look at her.
Oh, yes. I'm trying to place that, because she's been in tons of stuff as well. She's a great actress. Sorry, this is my obsession. I've got to get IMDb that because
You'll know Toby Haydock. I'm just saying this. You'll know Toby Haydock. Be glad.
no,
Be
no, no.
very glad. Isn't
There
it
can
the
be
story?
only one.
Ricky, in this, as we will meet him, was supposed to be gay. And his boyfriend was one of the other preachers. And so when Mickey stays at the end of Age of Steel, it's a case of, yep, I'm just like your Ricky, except that. So, but they cut it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a lovely moment. Can I sit down? Cup of tea and a hat. Oh, he's quite right there. You say that, you're all talk.
That van right there.
Okay, the van hasn't turned up yet.
How is I'm ahead of you and I'm actually watching the iPlayer?
I think it's an American thing. You guys don't take time to breathe and save, even when you're using the iPlayer. It's
You see,
very
if he
quick.
could at least watch this on
tried
BBC
to.
America, he'd have the ad breaks to let us catch up.
That's true. That's true.
I just remembered something. I'm bloody hungry. International Electromatics. Mark Platt gets a credit at the end of this, which I think is very generous, really, because the inspiration for this is Spare Parts, wonderful Big Finish story.
Oh, it's a classic. That's still one of my favourites.
And even though this is nothing like it, Mark Platt still gets a credit, which I think is lovely. A couple of lumps of porridge. Oh, sustaining starting levels.
And that actress is called
I can't see an actress. I'm bonded onto a metal.
Mickey's Gran.
Oh,
Mona
right, yes.
Hammond.
Who, sorry?
Mona Hammond. She's been.
Salute.
It's pointless going over her IMDb because she's been in absolutely everything. Been in everything.
Sorry, are we giving out actual information now?
Oh.
Why not?
Yeah, but in a flash and Bade style because she was in about 3 scenes ago. So, yes.
All right, no, fair dues. Ah, this is interesting. We're back to the two-headed chicken argument. The world president, I think, was the president of Britain.
President of Britain.
Because you wouldn't allow a president not from America, would you? Americans wouldn't, quite frankly.
Probably would.
They'd think, no. If there's going to be a world president, it's got to be an American. And that's when we slap you all down and say, excuse us, we'll just take
That's
this.
when he misinterprets the term master for meaning he's going to be the master.
Yep, so he's just signed his own death warrant. New Germany, that's interesting. It's a bit steampunky, his old chair there, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is indeed.
Oh, there's Mr. Crane. That
I
was
kind of
cool.
dig it.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. I think we're about to hear a little bit of Tight Fit singing The Lion Sleeps Tonight. I might end up interviewing him at Hooverville. I don't know. No one's told me what I'm doing yet. Don't come off it, you are. There you go. He's a cheerful man, isn't he, old Lumic? Pooey plops.
The lion sleeps tonight.
He's ahead of us. He's definitely ahead of us.
Yeah,
We've
I'm
got
not there yet.
shrieks. Let's cover up that noise. Give us track number 19.
At the minute, I'm still on the homeless person hokey cokey.
Right. The lion sleeps tonight.
Oh dear, that's
The jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
That's really quite dark, isn't it, as well? That's...
Away. I'll shut up now.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, that's a really... where? What? These subtitles are nuts. However...
Like Mrs. Moore.
Even that's very... Oh god, what's that film? Oh... The hook's hanging in this... I know it's an industrial setting, but it's very Tobe Hooper kind of... Oh, what's the one with the cannibal family? Can't remember.
I don't watch things like that.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's the one I was looking for.
Righty ho. What was I going to say? I was going to say something.
Incredibly gory, but a lot of it isn't actually seen. The first film, anyway.
I've forgotten what I was going to say.
Sorry, I put you off.
No, don't worry about it. It's,
Same as my missus. She's February the 1st.
Okay. I'm not sure where everyone is. It's an excellent disguise because you can get anywhere in the party without anyone questioning you.
See Billy Piper's face though, because she's a waitress. That's class. It's like that. I can't believe they're doing
from a
this.
lunch lady.
Yeah.
First time we see Tennant in a dinner jacket. That's a dinner jacket, Brian, not a tuxedo.
I didn't care.
That's fair enough.
You're right, and he's right. You want to know what's going on? Work in the kitchen.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And that's what Lucy says.
Oh dear. What could possibly go wrong?
Again.
Quite. Cough, 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 cough. 39th cough, cough.
They applaud and cheer.
Okay, well, we're not there yet.
Cough,
They applaud and cheer. And we've got the classic moment of Rose realising who Rose is in this universe. Black market whiskey. Now, why is whiskey black market?
Prohibition.
Scots were probably behind the big wall again, so they've got to smuggle it in.
Applause and camera shutters were. Plus, would you want to... This Jackie doesn't seem as nice as your Jackie, and your Jackie can be a right handful anyway. So that's saying something.
Imagine Jackie with money. This is exactly, I mean, it's...
Yep.
Jackie Unbound.
I mean, I could see Donna like that.
I'm with the doctor.
The Donna Noble like didn't travel with the doctor or whatever. I could see her if she got money coming like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was just a roasted dog. It's...
I know.
I don't care what Rose thinks. That shit's funny.
Stomp, 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 stomp. And they don't have to stomp. In the next Doctor, Tennant turns and says, "What have you done? Put your legs on quiet?" It's the same with the bloody servo wars. Don't mind them so much on the telly, but Daleks and audio should be silent. Certainly classic Daleks. I can understand it for the new series. Sorry, ranted.
No worries.
Thank you.
You're allowed.
I've been very good recently.
Man, does that remind me of my Tuesday night.
What? Being tied to a chair, stripped down to your underwear, and some woman holding a flashing thing over you. Oh, sorry, some man. I do apologise.
Oh, I mean...
This is your... Right, okay. Let us just not
Don't
ask.
judge.
We're not asking for any more information. Please don't volunteer any.
Don't kink shame. Hey, Mickey's got ink. I never knew that. He's got a shoulder tattoo.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yeah. This is well done, the two of them in the same scene. You can tell that's been mastered
really well
now,
done.
you know? I mean, even for a TV show to be able to do it, remember, Doctor Who doesn't have a huge amount of money.
No.
Eyeline's slightly off there, but it's all right. Yeah, that's it, Jake. Jake and Ricky were supposed to be lovers. The Preachers. London's #1 for unpaid traffic tickets. I really do want some food, but I don't know what I want. I mean, he's got lovely ambitions, this Ricky chap, but they're not doing too well with that. It's a good kitchen.
It's a good kitchen.
I love the fact Gemini is broadcasting to them thinking that they're an elite thing. They're listening to Gemini thinking this is someone who can help totally, this, that and the other. And it's a case of, actually, no.
We're all pretty much screwed.
Ooh, I wonder if that van was a DAF. There's a van name you don't see very often nowadays. DAF.
Oh, I've seen that for ages, Daft. It's all Mercedes and stuff like that now, isn't it?
Renault and Peugeot,
Volkswagen.
and of course the ubiquitous Transit.
Hello, a computer.
Well, mate,
Oh,
slipping
look!
behind.
He's found a computer. Yeah.
Can't help himself, can he?
There we go.
I don't blame
We're
him.
caught up now.
I don't blame him. No. He's just got his glasses out. He's having a look.
Jackie laughing.
No. Now she's
Rose
laughing.
giving the death glare.
Now we're getting the death glare. This is what most
There
of
we
our
go.
reactions are. Us just trying to work out how synced up we are.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all it's about. We don't talk about the actual thing.
How about Pete talking to Rose for her?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
just
yeah.
sorry champagne.
A big night for her, for you.
She should be. Great party.
I think we're spot on.
Nearly, yeah, near enough. I think it's the best we're likely to ever get.
That's
To
the
be
best
fair.
for Will.
And now she gets a bit too familiar.
Yeah.
Except Pete,
It's none of her
at the
bloody
same
business.
time, it's not just that Pete's finding it very easy to talk to her for some reason. And then he realises. Oh, they've split.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear.
Don't say it, Rose.
Torchwood.
That's Torchwood. Now, who is Stevie? That's an interesting question. Remember, different
That's the
Torchwood to
second
ours.
Torchwood reference.
I didn't hear the first one.
Why are they trying to get in? Sorry, I've missed it, but
they're very suspicious of what Lumic's up to and all that with the earpods and everything, and so they're trying to sort of A, find out what the hell's going on, and B, stop it. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Rhythmic. There we go. Rhythmic metallic banging. Thank you, subtitles. Do you know the subtitles in BritBox are crap?
they're not the best, are they?
Yeah.
They miss out
They're
words from sentences, and then they forget what the space bar's for. We discovered that, Sinister and I, on last Friday with Part 2 of Genesis.
Well, this is not going to go
Oh,
well.
I was going to say, don't do this, Rose. This isn't your mother. Oh, dear. This is one who'll bite back. Yeah, Jackie's a nasty bitch in this one. Which makes her eventual fate amusing. Don't do it, Rose! Oh,
Shut up, Rose. Shut up, Rose.
Oh, dear.
He's worth a second chance. Oh,
you forgot, didn't you, love?
yeah.
Oh.
Do you know what? I thought Jackie's got a point here. I mean, it's like, mind your own bloody business.
She has, but does she have to be so horrible about it?
She's hurt. She's hurt.
Well,
so we don't know what he's done to her.
They're stomping even on grass. How can they be stomping even on grass? This is a hill I will die on.
I'm just saying, if a 20-year-old hot young blonde thing is talking to your husband, the claws come out.
Oh,
I just think it's just a very typical Jackie this universe thing to do. Here we go.
This is a great shot, though. I mean, this is just the tension here and the build up. It's just in Rosie's face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. Cybermen. I forgot to say go. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Where am I next week? Where am I next week? Yeah, I never liked these Cybermen. I'm sorry, but I didn't. Forget the noises and whatever. There's just something about them that doesn't work for me.
They're not Cybermen, though. I always view them. They are more. They're industry Cybermen, but they're not Cybermen. They don't come from Mondas.
This came out before the Iron Man movie, didn't it?
2006. So yeah.
Yeah, because I want to say that the Cyberman outfit looks a lot like the Iron Man outfit.
But, when they upgraded for Nightmare in Silver, I liked the blankness of the face on them, though that was very Iron Man, that outfit. I like the new ones with the earmuffs are back, which I quite like.
Are they proper Mondasian Cybermen, though?
No.
Not in this universe. Do you mean the ones we saw? Yes.
No, the ones you were talking about later on.
Right, you mean the ones...
Capaldi's era. The ones Capaldi's era.
Capaldi's ones were genuine Cybermen, yes. They slowly
went
cut
right
out
back,
the
didn't he, to the original Cybermen. It was...
Yeah. And... Oh... I remember the David Banks Cyberman book. Yeah, nice try there, but I'm afraid they don't give a damn anymore. Zap, zappity, zap, 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 zap. I think it's about to happen.
There's no negotiation.
Yeah, it's a Vulcan neck pinch.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh dear. He's done dying, look.
Those are not questions that you're going to, that you really should ask. Oh dear.
No, these Cybermen don't work for me. I don't know what it is about them. It's just something doesn't work. Again, I think it's the fact they've turned it more into a militaristic force rather than the vampires. And that's partly the fault of the 80s Cybermen.
Different universe. They're not really Cybermen as we know them.
They're not traditional Cybermen.
They're to the side a little bit.
Yeah, but we've seen Cybermen from our universe with the same design, just without the C.
Yeah.
I point you to, I think, Good Man Goes to War.
I just really realized something.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go out on a date because I was thinking Jackie looks cute.
Jackie does look okay.
She does look great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pish and tush, young man.
I'm just saying.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. It's the Mickeys.
Oh dear, it's like...
Oh, that ain't gonna work. Do you know, I swear I had a dream about Cybermen recently. Oh dear, she doesn't know who he is. Vice versa, should I say. There we go. Seriously, love, your luck's in. Oh, dear.
These guys move. You just let them surround you? Really?
Notice that this lot currently have no ranged weaponry.
Yeah.
Early models. However, they started like this rather than like the ones on Mondice. But Mondice had a complete different background there.
The Doctor knows how to deal with them. Though. We're good stock. It's like, don't damage the shell. They're coming.
I think they've picked up one of the subtitles there. I think we're about to have a radiophonic scream. There it is.
What?
Yeah, we can stop that now.
Why are they incompatible?
Because
they ran.
Yeah, they resisted. Probably got some very
You get
strict,
one chance and that's it.
very strict parameters.
Futile.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't enjoy that much. Gonna be honest. I am not a fan of these Cybermen.
I quite like the premise. I thought some of the effects as well still hold up. Like you said,
Yeah.
the two Mickeys and the Zephyrs.
It's not like they're the real universe's Cybermen.
Exactly.
But except they end up becoming the real universe's Cybermen. That's what I'm saying to you. They use the same suits. They just take the C for Cybus off
Well,
them.
that's just budget.
Yeah,
cuts.
that's because they're on B-movie budgets. In Capaldi's era, where they go back to the original Cybermen costume, and that episode's just glorious.
Yeah.
We'll get there eventually.
And that episode is a tearjerker.
And I always thought that one harkened back as well to Spare Parts. But that was
More
probably
so,
more reminiscent.
I'll be honest with you,
Yeah.
more so than this,
Yeah.
Rise of the Cybermen.
Than this.
Yeah, this is not a tearjerker. This is
No, this is
an action
it's
movie.
just.
This
I don't
is
know
an
what it
action
is.
movie where the other one is a drama.
I don't know what it is, but I genuinely think the character of that there's something about him in this series that I just don't like, and it puts me off it. That's me rather than anybody else, isn't it? So, I don't know.
I do like him in Nightmare in Silver, though.
Yeah.
Will they become even more Borg-like in there with the upgrading and whatever?
But you'll never top Silver Nemesis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to put the picture up, aren't I?
I'll get that.
Which one is the one with Stormageddon?
Closing Time.
Closing Time? Yeah. I like that one, too.
I do.
That was neat.
But I don't like James Corden, so...
Yeah, that kind of colours me in that one as well. Unfortunately, I'm not a Colton fan.
Yeah, most
Though
people,
I do like Gavin and
most
Stacey.
people in Britain aren't a James Corden fan.
I just enjoyed it because it had the Doctor working in a toy department.
Oh, that was a lovely premise.
That's the perfect
I'm here to
place
help.
for it. Look, I have a badge.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a job. Dear. Oh, we got no Big Finish this week.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I don't know. There is a Torchwood play, but I just don't fancy it.
We've got a lot on the go this week, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I've got to watch The Islanders, the Doomwatch episode.
Oh, I've watched
Yeah,
it.
tomorrow
I'll
at
save it for
lunch.
Sunday. I'll save it for later.
Hey, shall we end the stream? Because we have sort of finished it. Bye, everyone. See you Sunday. Bye.
Yeah,
Oh, Friday.
bye.
Friday. Genesis of the Daleks reaction.
Friday.
Friday, yes. Bye-bye.